Okay. Sorry. Okay, ready.
We are ready. We're live.
Oh my god. Oh my. Wait. Okay, what's up, guys? How y'all doing? What's going on? David Murillo from one of the co-founders of the Committed Mastermind. How y'all doing? If y'all have been paying attention. Oh, sorry. And Karen Heights, co-founder of High Digital, and my fellow co-founder of Committed Mastermind. Guys, if y'all haven't been paying attention, we have this amazing challenge going on. So we wanted to kind of pop on here and give a little recap. We're actually about to get started right now. So if y'all haven't signed up, go register right there, right down below me, so you can get access to the thing. And we're going on live in like 15 minutes. Okay, so if you do that, you get the email, all the details to log in and register and everything like that. Go for it. Yeah, we got a bunch
Let's get started.
Let me show the speakers. Okay. So far, we're on day 3 of the challenge. Okay, day 1, we had a pretty awesome start. We had tips, tools, and tricks. Karen went over some awesome stuff. Do you want to talk a little bit about what you went over on the referral stuff?
So one of the things that we have been doing inside of our Committed Mastermind, which is our mastermind for $1 million agency owners, is we just went through a whole analysis of like, what is everybody doing when it comes to lead generation? And one of the things that we found in there is that people were getting referrals, or they were not being proactive about the referrals. And what we noticed is that those agencies that are doing that have for example, from 25 to 50 clients, they had they were in the super sweet spot of being able to really leverage that channel and being more intentional. So what we created is a whole process that you can literally just give to your COO, your operations person, to implement it, to create this whole channel sort of structure. If that works amazing for you, and obviously we would like for you to test it, there's some things that you have to put in place operationally to be able to make the most out of it. But our hope is that this can be something recurring that you can do every month and sort of create that bridge, that bridge between that gap, that you have between your fulfillment and your salespeople to overcome that bridge, or that gap. Sorry. So we can create that just connection between the two teams and really allow you to create a whole new channel that is proactively and intentionally getting very I mean, those are golden nuggets, right? We just call them the golden nuggets when we were doing that in direct in the previous agency. And so I would totally love for everybody to get access to that. And that was in day 1. And the second session that we had, which I thought that was amazing, David, I don't know your comments on that, but Jonathan Mass shared this amazing tool for prospecting. I have my notes right here. I was literally taking notes because I share that with our high team as we're doing direct prospecting. And I just thought that it was a really cool option and what the tool was is how to sort of gain efficiencies and create more of a personalized opportunity for our prospecting team to really engage with people and making them feel they have actually done hours and hours of research. So that was on day 1. And then day 2 yesterday was super powerful. You want to talk about that, David?
Yeah. So day 2, we had Mark DeGrasse right here speaking on his logo craft method. And it was really awesome because if you take his method and apply it and kind of layer your expertise right over it, it's an amazing deliverable that you can leverage while basically looking for new prospective clients. And I mean, these are dream client type of people that you'd be willing to work a little bit harder for. So it was a really good showcase on how to leverage that. Plus, the dude is a beast. He gave away a bunch of prompts and a custom GPT and everything, and different ways that you can leverage it. This is really cool because what people kind of expect from some of this AI stuff, especially when doing things like lead generation, is okay, let me just find one tool that's going to do it all. And it's really about tool stacking, which we found very prominent in Jonathan Mass' session, as well as in Mark's. And the next one we had up on day 2 was Julia McCoy. And Julia is freaking phenomenal. She just spoke at South by Southwest at another really focusing on content hacking event. And dude, guys, she brought the fire. I was taking notes. I had screenshots, and it's David, this is your event. You can get the slides later. No, I was still wait, hold on, wait. I want to, because I didn't want to forget, because it's dang, you know what I mean? Like, because the most important thing here is that you get some fire takeaways, and that you can really focus on taking actionable steps as soon as you leave. So I found like really good conversation starters just from that, on top of what you went through over how to leverage that to 25x your business. And then what we got next? Let me see. We had
and then today,
lead gen and AI challenge, right? So it's how to leverage AI and use it with lead to enhance your lead generation process. Okay, guys, nobody's doing this stuff. All right, I've only seen things on like how to produce content and stuff like that. Okay, this is really fire. Today is all about things that are actually working in 2024 right now for lead generation. So we got Logan's, I think, is the holistic approach that he's been using to grow his agency, his Inc. 5000 agency. Logan Shinholzer right here with Contractor Growth Network, one of our committed mastermind members. Awesome. He's also actually presenting at the mastermind. If y'all check that out and everything like that. I had the blessing to meet him at the last couple of events. So very cool there. And then we have Mr. Sam Carlson, co-founder and CEO of UpX. Real big. If you're in Go High Level, you've heard of this guy. Come on now. He's always drops fire. And today's going over the 3 key fundamental pillars on how to get hot leads into your pipeline. And this guy is a phenomenal expert when it comes to like crafting amazing coffee and really drilling into your customer avatar. Okay. So he's got his own tweak and look at it in perspective. He actually had a really awesome day. He's one of our favorites from one of our most recent challenges. So we had to have him back on. Love Sam and excited to see him here in a few minutes. Okay. Well, that's what we got tomorrow, closing out with Paulson Thomas, my man right here. Y'all can see that. He's going to be going on how to sell with SaaS to reduce churn. Okay. This is fire. You know this guy, obviously, like the company now has 800 employees, 60,000 people in the Facebook group. Good Lord, I don't even know how many users on the account and sub accounts and everything like that. Guys, this is a guy to listen to. He's literally helped the company grow from, I think when I joined, it was like 200 agencies in that Facebook group, guys. Okay. 60,000 now. All right. So if there's somebody to listen to, especially I'm sure half of y'all.
crazy?
Yeah. I'm sure half of y'all are like using the software in some way, shape, or form. This is the guy to listen to. So make sure you show up today. Lead gen and AI day, big lead gen, big emphasis on the lead gen, real stuff that's working for real agencies that will really bring you new clients. Okay. Perfect role model type of agencies to exemplify. All right. None of the one
today, and actually like less than 10 minutes, guys. So like less than 10 minutes, make sure that you go into action.committedmastermind.com. You're going to get the access for today. I think, if I'm not mistaken, David, they still have a chance to get all the recordings from the previous days, right? Even if they join today.
Correct. Let me show that real quick. I don't know.
How do they do that?
Yeah.
What's the way to accomplish that?
Okay, so let me represent. Hold on one second.
And by the way, guys, as David's pulling this up, something that I really enjoy about this challenge is that literally this speaks to any agency owner out there. It doesn't matter if you're just getting started or if you're above $1 million. These are lead generation strategies, and especially with AI, it's things that we can put in place in our agencies today to help us gain efficiencies and get a better idea of what it would look like to run an agency based on AI, and just like, make sure that you're leveraging it to the most of its abilities. Do you have it?
Yeah. Okay. So guys, to sign up for this, you just go to action.committedmastermind.com, get more info. But also there's this skip the line button for the book and evaluation. Okay, guys. Now, I know we did awesome, and me and Karen reached out to our network and pulled out all these amazing fire people. But I will tell you, what's better than being on an awesome watch call, soaking up some amazing, valuable knowledge and taking action on it later. Also getting on a one-on-one with not only, but us two right here. Okay. We're offering 10 calls per week. So you have to, like, if you register for this, book the evaluation call immediately, because there's a few more spots left and we want to make sure that we get to you guys. Occasionally we can make an exception or whatever, but just raise your hand and like make a noise about it. Okay. We'll get to you for sure. That's for anybody. We don't care where you're at, what you're doing. Obviously, if you are the right type of fit for one of our programs, we're going to let you know here. But even if you're not, you're going to walk away. Like, it's cool if you're not. Okay, we want you to walk away with value. On this call, we're going to identify areas of opportunity. We're going to kind of assess your business, look at the 4 pillars of agency growth. We'll go over that here in a second. Set clear and achievable goals. Basically, we're going to identify the short-term objectives, and these are vital to your long-term growth as they're stepping stones for that. And we're going to identify the biggest needle to move in your business. Okay, guys. We see this so much that it's often fairly easy, and it's nice having an extra pair of eyes on your business and just somebody to talk to and bounce ideas off, things like that, which is why we focus on creating communities like we're about to talk about here in a second. And of course, getting expert guidance and support. Myself and Karen are going to be on these calls, at least 10 of them. Okay, so sign up, make sure, raise your hand, make a fuss. Okay, and we're gonna extend an invitation. If we feel that you're right for one of our programs, and if you're good for Committed Mastermind, if you're a $1 million agency, awesome. If you're not quite there yet, we launched another program called the Accelerator Program. All right, so that is our Committed Mastermind Accelerator Program. Y'all ever want to look at that, go to accelerator.committedmastermind.com. And you can read all about it, our beliefs in here. Now we prepped a few slides here, so I kind of want to jump over to those. So give me a second. I'll switch over here. There we go. Are we on the right page? Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep, we are. Guys, who's this for? So our accelerator program, as David mentioned, like not everybody has the goal even to be at $1 million. And I think like there's a beauty in that as well, right? But in that journey, if it is your goal, like what does it take to get to that level? What do I want to do with my business? Having that clarity that we mentioned, our pillars right here, simplicity, consistency, and mentorship. I think we all know, and we can all get the information on the things that we need to do. But what we're really lacking sometimes as business owners is having that accountability of making sure that you have, the things that you need to do, and just like have somebody that's following up with you, but also the resources, to make sure that you have the right and truthful ideas on like what to accomplish. And I think that's one of the things that we've been definitely blessed, not only because we have had the experience in growing our own agencies, to X numbers and just like all these accomplishments that we've had in the business, but also we have failed a lot while doing that. And so that allows you to have the perspective of people that, are not unaware of the risks that you're taking. They're understanding and they're able to provide, just a deeper thought into that. So this is for agency owners that are at that 20K mark, that are wanting to grow this year, especially if you have those big goals of like 2X, 3Xing. Like, what does that look like in terms of your mental energy of like the organization that you need to have as a CEO, the structure that you probably need to have? There's so many things that I want to go over, but some of the benefits that we have for this program is we have networking with our committed members. And so we meet on a weekly basis. We have one dedicated hour per week. We've actually created a very intimate setting so that way everybody can ask a question and just continue to learn from each other. And I really love that experience that we're creating for everybody in Accelerator. We have an exclusive Slack group so that way you can continue to ask questions and share resources even outside those weekly hours. You get a major discount, a 25% discount, which is a higher discount than what we're offering right now, even for early bird, for our yearly event in Costa Rica, the Commitment Summit. And you have access to all of our other resources. Another thing to mention here, as we're going into the site, the price, as you can see, is $997. But for the people that book a call today, I actually just jumped out of a call. For the people that book a call today, we have a special discount. So make sure to join us for that. David, you want to share anything here?
Yeah, guys, the whole reason we created this program, sorry, pull up that slide again. The whole reason that we created this program was that we saw a huge opportunity with agency owners that weren't quite ready to join our mastermind level of our community. And we wanted to figure out like, how could we help these guys at this level? And we're talking like under 50K monthly revenue, but over like 10K, 10, 20K in monthly revenue, like growing and scaling their agency, trying to get to that next step. And what we were able to do is craft a program where at this price, we are able to deliver an excellent experience, obviously leverage everything that we've built on the mastermind side, everything that we've done on the in-person event side, all the connections and contacts that we've been able to use, literally creating things just like this challenge. Okay. and able to really pull in and kind of collaborate with everybody and pull everybody together and be a source of knowledge and support for agencies at this level, and do it in a way that we can actually continue to be consistent for you guys, and scale the program as well. Now, our biggest thing is that we haven't really wanted to open the doors wide open to really let just anybody in. So that's why we do a kind of an application process for this. We want to make sure that you're the right fit. And one of the biggest things that I always say is like, we want people that are not only going to take, but are also going to give and bring something to the table. So I don't know if you've ever been in one of those programs where it's just the guru talking and everybody takes. We want other people to step up. And what we like is giving other leaders in the agency space an opportunity to have their spot and help and mentor others as well. Okay. So I think at our mastermind, we have 4 or maybe 5 people speaking that are from the community. Okay. And that's the type of stuff that we believe in. Logan is from our community, our mastermind, and speaking here today, for example. So guys, we're out of time. Did we miss anything on the other slides?
Yeah, no.
This
Come join us,
right here.
guys. Come join us. We're going to learn so much about lead generation from people that are actually doing it. So come join us at action.committedmastermind.com. Book your call so that we can get access to the previous recordings. I promise you're going to get some golden nuggets right there that you can take for your team. And yeah, we got to go because we got to get started on the other one. See you guys.
All right, guys. We'll see y'all.